Lakia, what's been the biggest difference have you seen under Partridge and Durkin compared to the defense under Mike McIntyre last year?
I wouldn't say it's too much of a difference. You know, they still want us to play with the same intensity and with the same effort. It's a little bit different scheme, but besides that, you know, it's really the same.
All right, Nate, go ahead.
Kia, the coaches kind of said that you guys kind of in the middle are kind of act like as a quarterback out there. How do they what do they ask of you? How does that kind of play out on the field?
Oh well, so last year, you know, we would have to know everyone's jobs, but this year, you know, they made it a point for us to know everyone's jobs, to call out, you know, what we see, to communicate with each other really well. So they really made it a point where we are the quarterbacks of the defense, and you know, if we don't know what to do, nobody else is gonna know what to do. So they really put a lot of pressure on us when it comes to that.
Ben, you have another one?
Yeah, Lakia, are you playing the same position as Momo? And who do you see taking snaps right now in place of Sam, who's out?
Well, so right now for Sam, we have BMAC in and the freshman Demi and Clowney, and they both have been doing like a really well job. Momo is playing Mike, and I'm playing Will. So we got a couple guys rotating in, and we all doing fairly well. So
All right, Nick, go ahead.
Lakia, is there anything different for you these first couple of days of practice with the COVID protocols in place, adjusting to the face shields and anything, and just
Yeah.
general practice stuff?
yeah, yes, sir. Getting adjusted was tough, but besides that, you know, man, it's football, so just got to get in football shape. But besides that, man, it's everything's been going pretty smooth.
All right, we'll go to Parrish.
Hey, Lakia, you said the scheme was a little bit different. How specifically is the scheme different than what you guys were running last year?
Well, yes, sir. Last year we was running a majority of a 3-4. This year we're running a majority of a 4-3, and our defensive linemen they're stunting a lot. You know, so I don't want to give out too much, but
Right.
yes, sir. We have a different type of plan style than last year.
All right, Ben, go ahead.
Yeah, Lakia, what have you seen so far from the quarterbacks and Matt and John Rice and how they're executing out there against y'all?
Yeah, they're doing really well. Just like how they start off every year, you know, they doing really really well. You know, they competing, and it's getting the whole team better when they're doing that.
Any other questions for Lakia? All right, Nick, go ahead.
Those guys in front of you on the defensive line, just who's kind of standing out? I know there's a lot of replacing guys this year for them.
Well, I would say B-Mac stepping in place of Sam. He's doing a really good job. KD Hill, he's doing a really good job. Ladarius Cox. I mean, everybody on the D line is really you know, they taking the time to learn the defense and actually like do really good. So it's everybody's doing well on the D line for the most part.
Ben, you can go ahead.
What have you seen, Lakia, from those newcomers, specifically the transfers like Tavius Robinson and guys like that, and what they've shown so far, I guess?
Work ethic, you know, just because they came from a different school, you know, they still putting in the same work that we are, you know, and that's impressive to me that to see that, you know, they regardless of where they come from, they still have the same work ethic and the same, you know, talent as we do. So, you know, they showing that they deserve to be here.